Hopefully this is better.
Yes, yes. Good morning.
Morning. Do you want to see my yard quickly?
Yeah, yeah.
My front door.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful.
That's my view right now.
Very
Okay,
nice.
I'm ready
Okay.
for you.
All right, beautiful. So, yeah, we're just going to do a quick interview to find out your story and, your experience and everything doing the program. Because
Yeah,
you absolutely rocked the program, got quite a bit out of it, and, yeah, we're still hearing from you today. And, what we are hearing is fabulous. So let's share
yeah.
it with some people.
All right.
So with your program, you did a 21-day program with me coaching you through, and in that program we decided together that it would be really good for you to do a 14-day juice fast. So we stretched out your fasting time for specific reasons, and yeah, I think it was really the best decision for you, and yeah, I think you agree with that as well. So that was great. So Sarah, when you decided to do the program, what made you come to us, and yeah, why was the reason that you did it?
Well, I was referred to you by Tessa.
Yeah.
That was because, I've grown up, I was born with heart disease. I've got rheumatoid arthritis in my knees and my spine. And I'm also a chronic migraine sufferer. I'd be getting them, 5 or so a month.
Yeah.
And I'm really lucky I work for myself because I literally I wouldn't have a job because no one would keep me because I was forever in bed with a migraine.
Yeah.
So going to the doctors over the past couple of years and, various medications, cortisone injections in my knees and spine. I'm literally only 25 years old, so I have a body of an 80-year-old. So, having these health issues and taking the amount of drugs I was on just isn't good for me, especially long term. So I just needed to seek an alternative route, and this is just so perfect because I'm into a slightly alternative lifestyle anyway, in the sense of clean eating, that sort of thing, and being in the fitness industry as well. It just made sense for me to take absolute control of my health, and that comes with what we're putting in our body. So it just made sense to try something like this, and I'll definitely do another one.
Yes, we've already been hearing from you with your eager beaver self to do it again.
When's the next one?
I know, which is great. But yeah, look, they're all really solid reasons to try something like this. When you've been trying medications for so many years, like you said you had been, you do get to a point where you've just had enough, and you do want to try and ease some of those symptoms. Another way. So, so when you actually did the program, did you find that it did help with any of these things? Did you find that symptoms were easing up or going away or anything like that?
The first couple of days was obviously the hardest, but I'm sure that's the same for everyone.
Yes.
Come day 3, that's when I started noticing a big difference, especially like mental clarity and emotional. The first couple of days I would cry. But it's all part of the journey, and I was really just like, I felt so refreshed and awake to everything that's happening, and I haven't had a migraine since, and I know this is getting really personal, but I've had my period twice now since the cleanse, and I haven't had a migraine at all. And I would usually get my migraines before I would be due. And now it's just like, surprise, I'm here.
And sometimes that's not good when you're not ready for it.
So I'm really happy that I haven't had any migraines at all. Even like any slight headaches. So I'm really, really stoked with that.
Oh, that's beautiful for you, Sarah. That's really good. Yeah. So you just got to be ready now, and you've got to watch the date.
Yes.
So you know what's going on, don't you? So you found that some of the symptoms have eased up, which is fabulous. So also, were you looking at it as a way of losing weight or anything like that?
So over the past couple of years, I've also had 3 breast reductions. And in that time, I gained 10 kilos, and I couldn't exercise to the extent that I'm used to. Being a personal trainer, my level of exercise, as you know, Tami, is quite vigorous.
Oh, yes.
So
I had to say, calm down.
You did. And that was actually probably the hardest thing for me, because I love working out. So for you to be like, you can't, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
But so Wait, what was the question?
But with well, just the weight loss. But I just want to
go
back. I just want to go back on what you just said then. So I was asking you to calm down with your exercises, but you found that you were still able to exercise.
Yeah, I felt amazing.
Yeah,
I had more energy than ever. I was waking up before my alarms.
Yeah.
Whereas before I'd be like, I'd throw my phone. And I'd be waking up at least an hour before my alarm clock went off.
Okay.
And I would have so much energy throughout the day. Like I found I never dipped. When you get come mid-afternoon, you're craving some food or something like that. I never even experienced any of that, which was really good.
Yeah.
Because I think that's when most people sort of that's when they start dipping and, they're craving other things and that's where they break their things. But this, I didn't feel any of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So with the weight loss, did you find that you lost weight while you did it?
Yeah, I think I ended up losing in total about 5.2 kilos.
Yep. That's fabulous. So that was in 3 weeks.
21.
Yeah. Awesome. And so have you kept it off? How's that going? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm now down about 7.
Yep. Wow.
And that's been with traveling as well. So I've been really smart with my food options. And I think this just makes you become so much more aware of what you put in your body. So even eating out isn't a problem anymore because you're just looking for those better options.
Yeah, that's right. It is. And it's just about being more aware and, having yourself respect at a different level, so you do actually look for different choices, and that's something that happens through the program, which is really awesome. So what was the hardest part for you in the 21 days? What was the hardest thing?
Definitely not exercising, because I felt like I had the energy too, but also the first couple of days I was quite emotional. But also I had lots of things happening while I was on the cleanse that I think would have broken anyone. But, I just wanted these results so bad that I just didn't let any of that interfere with, what I was doing for my body. If we don't have health, we don't have anything. So I was just literally at my wit's end, which is why I started this. So I don't know I didn't find it too challenging. I thought it was going to be worse, to be honest.
That's good.
But I was like, thinking, oh my God, what am I doing? But I was never hungry because you're drinking so much juice and so much water. I never felt hungry. If anything, it was just the habit of wanting to chew something. But then I just got busy and thought of something else. So
great. That's good. So with when it got tough for you, did you find having the coaching sessions one-on-one, did you find that they helped you emotionally,
definitely,
to sort of push through to the next day, or the next week, or the next level of the fast?
Well, I think Tami, you have a special sort of gift when it comes to being in tune.
Thank you.
I found the days that I was feeling something, you also felt it before I even thought of messaging you. You'd be like, okay, what's wrong? I'm feeling something, and then that would make me open up to you. I would talk to you about it, and then I would that was my way of dealing with it. And there was several things that we spoke about on the cleanse, and you definitely have a knack for knowing.
Yes, I know.
Which is really nice.
I don't know where it comes from, but it is there, and I'm glad that I did actually tap into your energy and connect with you in that way. It's a beautiful thing even for myself to connect with you like that. So it's great. So I'm glad that it helped you having that one-on-one time, and I think we did actually help you push through a few blocks there and make some decisions that you probably wouldn't have made through the fast if you didn't have that one-on-one connection.
Definitely.
So because you made some big decisions along the way, which were really exciting.
I did.
So
massive ones.
So so you've obviously got what you were hoping to get out of it, but obviously wanting to go deeper and go even further with your journey. So that's all beautiful. Do you feel like it's changed you permanently?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, especially I was never a big meat eater, but now that I'm eating out, I always look for vegetarian options first.
Beautiful.
And I've never and I've never been like that. I've been like, steak. But now I'm like, I feel lighter in general. I literally feel like I'm walking on a cloud. All the time.
Wow. Lucky you.
Really
I do walk on clouds a lot too, but some days I come down. But that's fabulous. So that's awesome, Sarah. just a beautiful. Your transition was just gorgeous, and I really thank you for letting me be a part of that, and
thank you.
let me walk beside you, and thanks for sharing your story too, because I think other people will really resonate with what you had to say.
Yeah.
And you know, they might be going through some very similar things to you as well. Okay.
Well, I'm really excited to do the next one. Like, I just want to take this to the next level and take my body to the next level, really. So I'm excited.
We can do that.
Awesome.
Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. And we'll see you on the next Healthy Train for the next adventure. Good. Yes.
I'm excited.
Much love. Have a good day.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Tami. Bye.
Bye.